Alright guys, back up and running. Unfortunately, I was out of commission for a few days. I was a little bit bummed at myself for making some predictions that really didn't pan out the way I wanted them to. We had it lined up for, we were here, we were predicting a price drop. A price drop did occur basically before it and not after I predicted it, and it didn't go to the levels I was predicting. And guys, that kind of stuff discourages me. That's why I don't like to make predictions, but I like to, interpret what we're seeing in the charts regardless. With that being said, a lot of interesting stuff has happened. If you've been keeping up with the crypto game, XRP went like crazy, dude. XRP went from 50 cents like 2 weeks ago to almost $3 yesterday. It went up to like 270 at a high. That was crazy. I wish I could have informed you and had you in that with me, but that's not how it kind of worked out. But either way, that sand crypto, I had you guys in that. We were talking about it. It was at 30 cents today. It hit 95 cents. So that's really good. I mean, if you followed my advice, you could have tripled your money right there. It was a little bit, I didn't get in as early as I wanted and made the video like as it was pumping, but we still helped you out regardless. Today, I want to take a look at this chart right here. This is the Bitcoin price, and the whole of the world is waiting for a move here. And so am I, because if you take a look right here at this section I'm highlighting, I was really getting back into this thinking, hey, we're about to hit 100,000. Didn't quite. This line I drew that kind of represented the movement, it didn't really have any effect, which happens. Old trends become old trends and new trends pop up. What I want to focus on today is this trend line right here on the daily. If you take a look, I'm going to draw it out here right now. We are forming a rising support. And as well, we start from here, like beyond this, you're having a falling resistance line. Quite small, but still, we are somewhat pinching, and we are getting ever so much closer to an apex. This is on the daily. So today and tomorrow, and maybe the next 2 or 3 days till maybe Saturday, maybe even after, this might extend, this might go lower, this might go higher, this might raise it and extend the time period. But regardless, it looks like we're at the apex here, and there's almost nothing left to do but break. Up or down, I don't know, but it is going to break very, very immediately. Not so immediately, but in the near future. Now, why is that important? Well, guys, all of the cryptocurrencies are ready to go. If you take a look, we're going to switch it now to the USD price. Now, today, Ethereum's having a great day. If you've taken a look at the Ethereum price, there seems to be no slowing down. These are the daily charts once again. But, I'll draw the trend line. We literally just are working with this, just working with it, guys. As soon as Ethereum comes back down to this trend line's position, it bounces, and it seriously knows what to do with that bounce. This is the fourth bounce. We had 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, and the fourth one here. It's literally as soon the day after we touched the line, you can see it each time we bounced. And I'm not even kidding when I mean bounce. This is more than a bounce. This is a jump. This probably can repeat itself. Ethereum can go higher today. There's nothing saying it won't get to 4,000 today. Nothing saying that. 3,900, 3,800 high. It could do that, and then it'll just continue the trend, which is following, that has now been formed after 3 or 4 repetitious patterns. So if Bitcoin's ready to go, XRP just went, which people describe XRP as, one of the leaders. I also want to highlight today Solana. Solana, it's I mean, it's not the same. We can draw one basic trend line here. These are really just basic interpretations what I offer here. I don't really get too technical. I don't look at anything further than what we see. I mean, if you draw it like this, you're saying, okay, we just broke below, now we got to retest it. But if you draw it like this, you know, we've created support. Solana is very down from its peak recently, and its peak wasn't high in particular. We got up to 260, and all-time high is the 260 level, but previously was only around 255, so it didn't really do much. So you got XRP, the front runner, went to its new all-time high. And we got Ethereum close to the all-time high, but not quite, still down quite a bit from its all-time high of 4,700. It's like got 25% of pumping to go there. Solana is at about the all-time high, hit it and got rejected, and you got Bitcoin ready to go. All we'd have left is December. Whatever happens this month and however it finishes is going to be the representation of the end of 2024, the end of the year. The year will close within a few weeks. My hope, this isn't no guarantee, is we get a large pump for Bitcoin, so that if we want a green candle for the year of 2025, we need to be higher than that. So if it's something like 120 to 150,000 for Bitcoin, that means we can expect at least a massive pump for the start of 2025, and it to not come down even down to that level. Stay a little bit higher for the year of 2025, and then 26 you may see some decay and some cutting off at the top of that. But you know, if we can get these things to line up, we can really see a possible massive bull run for all those cryptos I just outlined. And guys, let me show you the sand price. This is crazy. So I was over here talking about a massive double top scenario, and it broke out so much farther than my price target of 60 cents that I was discouraged. I was like, wow, how could I not say better things about this? It's almost at $1 today, guys. Look at this. If you take a look at the all-time for sand, these are the monthlies. Guys, sand has been worth $8 before, okay? If it is going to retest its all-time high and form a double top with that and go even further, it's only $1 right now. You can still make 8 times gains. Guys, sand is a crypto for the video game within the metaverse called the Sandbox. There's 2 games that are quite like this, and there's another one, I forget what it's called. It's called Decentraland, and both of these video games use cryptos as their in-game currency. This is mana for Decentraland, and essentially, guys, yeah, like if you're into those games, for one, tell me about it, because I do not touch these games. But look at that. Wow, for mana, you're talking about a triple top scenario. This just, I mean, I know mana hasn't been worth $8. It says up here it's only been worth around $4.50, but still, it's trading at like 80 cents. It's following the same trend as sand. So these 2 cryptos are a little bit different than all the others. They follow for the video game, they follow their own trend basically in their own niche, video game cryptos. But yeah, these guys are ready to go. Every other crypto is ready to go. Who isn't ready to go? I mean, if you aren't, that's too bad. But guys, you know I got a plan, and you already know I got you.